Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. This is episode 396. And I'm going to continue with the theme from the previous episode with going over some of my recent mail day online purchases. I thought they were pretty interesting, and you might find them interesting also. Now, my eye got drawn right to this coin, and as long as we're going to look at that one, I have another similar one that I'm going to show, which is this one. Now, I'm also going to pull out my scale for these. Let's move everything else out of the way. So the question is, if when you see a coin-like object, and you have to ask yourself several questions. One, is it a blank or is it a planchet? And you have to know the difference. The obvious difference between a blank and a planchet is that the planchet has the rim on it. So this is the final stage before a blank gets made into a coin. So this is what would go to the die pressing machine and would have the head and the tail placed on it. Now let's see what it weighs, because I'll be honest with you, this looks bigger than it's bigger than a penny. I didn't realize that before. So it's not a penny. Is it? I wonder if it's a quarter. If it was a quarter, it'd be missing clad. Anyway, let's weigh it. .17. All right, I'm going to go look up very quickly what a 4.17 coin weighs, or 4 point whatever. So I'm stumped. On the first coin, the first thing that I'm showing you, I'm stumped. Weighs 4.17 grams, and a quarter weighs 5.67 grams. So it's not a quarter. It's not a nickel. Is it a nickel? No, it's not a nickel. You know what? Let me see what the nickel weighs. The U.S. nickel weighs 5 grams. So it's not a nickel, 4.17. I mean, unless that's how much it weighs without the clad on it. I don't know. So it could be, if you know what it is, let me know in the comments below. But our first coin, now this one here, I know is a dime. I looked up the weight before, and you can see it has the rim. This is a planchet. It's a planchet. It's not a blank. It has the rim. 2.26, 2.27. That is what a U.S. Clad dime weighs. Okay, so that's interesting. Planchets cost between, I don't know, $2 and $5 a piece. All right, what's next? I'm going to do the pennies first. Oh, no. Hold on a second. These are from, sorry, let me pause the video. That's from a previous episode, so I don't know. It got mixed up with these coins. Okay, got rid of that. Excuse the interruption. Now, look. This would be, well, let's see what it weighs. I know what pennies weigh, so. All right, 2.49. I guess this has the clad on it, right? 2.5 is and I guess it's a plant. What, this is so odd. Oh, let's see if it's the size of a penny. All right, that'll take care of it. It's the size of a penny. It's missing clad. It's missing the. I wonder if this is. If, I guess that's the copper. Very interesting. Very, very. Okay, so we have three planchets. What's next? Now I have to be honest with you. I do not have a very good understanding of clipped coins. So if you're gonna say, "Oh, that was done after the mint," you could be right. I'm, this is my only experience, is what I have now. I did not do much research on it, but here's a clipped nickel, 1962, and look how the inside of it has like a line going through it, like if it's two halves being put together. That's pretty crazy. I believe I have several coins that are clipped. Is this clipped? Yes. Funny, from this angle, I didn't realize it. Now this is smooth on the inside. It's also silver. It's a mercury dime. Now, if you're going to ask me the value, honestly, I don't know. I don't want to say something that's not true. Here goes a clip penny, 1970. Beautiful condition. Beautiful. Look at that. Look how strong that strike is. I'm not going to show that one yet. And I think this is a clipped $50. Look at that. How cool is that? So obviously I'm going by the assumption that these are mint errors. Obviously, if they're forgeries or something like that, then they're basically worthless. Maybe not even worth the metal they're printed on. Okay, so now we went over the blanks or the planchets. We went over the clipped ones. Look at this nice off-centered. I wish it showed the date. It does not obviously show the date. But it's in beautiful, beautiful condition. And I believe this is an off-centered nickel. I do not believe this is brockage. I will tell you what the definition of a brockage coin is right now. I'm going to put on pause and look it up. So brockage has to do with the one side of the coin, the image being placed on the other side of the coin. I'm going to read it to you so you don't have to do it yourself. A brockage clash cap is a die cap that collides with the opposite side when a planchet fails to feed into the striking chamber. The clash cap strike is a planchet that is struck by such a cap. A clash cap strike is a type of brockage. So there's several types of brockage. And I'm going to show you why I got them confused a little bit. Because of this is how a brockage penny looks. And if you notice, it kind of has a little bit of that. And I've seen them come out further than this. Let me see if he has other examples. Here we go. See how it kind of reminds me of an off-centered coin. Here goes one, and you see it come, but it's not brockage. But I'm just explaining why I got confused and I'm so dumb. Okay, so it's just off-centered, but it really is a beautiful off-centered. So brockage has to do with two coins colliding and die caps and all that other stuff. This is not that, but it is a really beautiful Austin, and I like how that lip goes down here. Okay, the last thing that I'm going to show is, since we have some extra time, it's not even 10 minutes yet, is the last purchase that I'm going to show today on this episode. I might do a part 2 because I did pick up some graded coins, and it looks like we're going to be ending a little early than I usually do. And I picked up a 1883, a beautiful condition. Let me take this out. Let's look at this. This is no cents. There are two. There might be more. We'll find out right now. I don't want to get cut. So you got to be real. You got to be really careful with these staples. That would really ruin my day. Okay, throw that in the garbage. This is my list of what I need. And today we got the 1883 without cents V nickel. In beautiful, beautiful condition. You can see the full Liberty. You can see her eyes, her hair. And this one is no cents. There is one with cents and one without. And it's 1883. So we have a album fill. And you can see here there's two types. And they're both 21 million. This is with cents. This is without. Let's put it nice and pretty in there. We need, and let's cross it out of the list. $18.83, no cents, without cents. So how many more do we need for the album fill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there should be 7 missing here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missing, and even on the other side. And I think this one of these. So there's 8 missing. So I'm not sure which one I'm not showing. I would have to check, but I know one of these is like hundreds of dollars, and I don't think I would put, like, all of these coins in here are about $1 to $10, let's say, maybe 15 on the high side for the one that has a nice grade. But I wouldn't put a single coin in here that's worth $200 or $300 in with an album that's worth $100. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. And again, I think there's one that I left off because it's very expensive. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I think what I'm going to do in the next one is I got some graded coins, really, really nice. And I'll show them in the next upcoming video. Please click like and subscribe.